All right. 10 minutes. Thank you. This will be my update for December 2021. This will also serve as journal entry December 8th, 2021. I have decided that these updates are really ultimately, in a lot of ways, they are journal entries. Now, this is actually how I journal now. I started journaling by hand in 1999, all the way until 2021 when I hand wrote my final entry. But now this is how I journal. Some are for me, and then some I think are ways for me to share with a few more people who want to know. Which, by the way, it turned out to be way more than just a few people. The purple kangaroos showed up, and it I don't know why you guys watch all the way to the end, but that was really cool. I guess if you're the lucky type, maybe you could pour yourself a bourbon, sit out on your porch, and pretend like we're on the porch together. Maybe then I can understand watching silence, but all the same, that was really cool. Thank you. I just took my medicine, and my brain, I have so many thoughts and ideas, which is funny because earlier I was like, man, I want to do an update, but I'm not sure really what to say, but now I got a thought or two. Physically, I had clinic today. I go once every 3 months. It's basically where they measure me and decide how bad it's gotten, so that insurance has to kick in for more equipment. Yay. The clinic went okay. They didn't really tell me anything I didn't know. When you have this disease, you know, they're not gonna surprise me and say, I think we should, well, maybe until today. And they mentioned starting to get like I guess it's like a CPAP. just maybe to sleep at night to get more oxygen or I honestly don't feel like my breathing has been affected at all. I really don't. Like, that's the one area I said your body tells you. Well, my body hadn't told me I'm having trouble with that. Therefore, let me tell you the end of the story before. Like, I'm cool with it now. I'm like, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, but my body knows. And when when it's time, I'll know. So, like, they wanted me to get, like, this machine to wear at night, so it made me really sad because I thought, but I'm not there. I'm not having trouble breathing at night, so, which I'm not. But you know what? We'll get the machine. And when the day comes that I am having trouble breathing at night, then I'll have the machine. So that's why I'm okay with it. My body knows what's up. They're also gonna prescribe me some medicine to help me not laugh quite as inappropriately. So apparently, excessive laughter and or excessive crying are symptoms of ALS. Well, those who have ever really sat on the porch with me know that excessive laughter can be quite a problem. And sometimes, oh shit, I hope I don't get a laughing spell in this journal entry. Although, you're in for a treat if it happens. Or you might just turn the whole thing off. So anyway, I got the laughing, so she's gonna prescribe a medicine to help me tame that a little bit. And when she's like, we're gonna tame it a little bit, and I said, well, no, I like laughing. Like, no, I love laughing. Laughing is the fucking best. So then she said, well, it's been shown in some studies that it also slows the progression in the mouth and tongue. So people can eat longer and stuff like that. And I was like, well, hell yeah, sign me up for that. So we'll see. But if the laughs go away, I'm getting off that medicine because, man, I'm going out laughing. It's the best medicine in the world. Oh, yeah. All right, so that's happening. I have some thoughts. Since my last video. I'm doing better. Um, I'm feeling I'm reaching a new place of contentment. Who knows, maybe it only lasts a few weeks. Maybe it lasts till the next thing changes, which could literally be tomorrow. But tonight, there is contentment. Today at clinic, one of the questions was, can you hold a pen? You know, and my doctor, she's funny. She knows all the answers to these questions, but she's asking them to me because she's lovely. And she says, can you hold a pen? And no, I cannot hold a pen. I said, however, what's up, dude?
Good?
I'm all good. Check on me in 10. I said, however, I can hold a pen if my kids help me. Like, you know, the other night when one of our boys came in and said, Dad, so-and-so teacher said I need to get this test signed by a parent. Well, I can't give you all the backstory because that teacher might be watching this. I don't know. I don't know the teacher, but if you're watching this and you want any thoughts on how you could connect better with the kids in your class, call me and we'll sit on the porch together and I'll give you my thoughts on years and years and years of experience of trying to connect with those I'm teaching. So if you're up for it, come sit on the porch, we can talk. But for the purposes of my journal entry, Nate and I are not overly fond of this particular teacher. And it's, you know, I won't go into the details. So I said, what class? And he told me, and I said, yeah, I'll sign and go get a pen. So Nate goes, oh shit, I said his name. Don't hold this against him. Now you really need to show up on my porch. All right. Goes and gets a pen. I said, put it in my hand. Puts it in my hand. I said, put the test under the pen. Put the test under the pen. I said, move the paper. He moves the paper. Done. Beautiful. So, I still like the high school boy a lot. thinking about the laughs. I did a wedding a couple of weeks ago. It's funny, in my lifetime, I've officiated probably 30 weddings, give or take. And I felt like, I mean, I didn't know this before, but this time I felt like this was really the very first wedding where I actually understood what I was talking about. Getting two people hitched. Like, me and Chrissy will be married 19 years in March. And I really feel more than ever that I'm like, wow, holy shit. That was a firework. That scared the mess out of me. See, welcome to my porch. Right here in New Orleans. Aw, if these guys start with their motorcycles revving, I don't know if it's coming through on the phone, so I'll keep going. Oh, I gotta wrap this up. But I got a whole nother idea that I wanted to talk about, I just remembered. Anyway, at this wedding, let me just say this. There was a mishap where the bride and the groom blew out the unity candle and they lit they lit the unity candle. Then they put all the candles back. Then they walked back to the middle. Then people started whispering, you gotta blow them out, you gotta blow them out, because in the unity candle you have to blow out the two candles that the mothers lit, and then you leave the one candle burning in the middle. Everybody's like, you need to blow them out, so the bride and groom go back over there and they blow out all the candles, even the one in the middle, which I don't care, like, the symbolism's cute and all, but like, but if you're gonna do the unity candle, then do the unity candle. Don't blow it all out. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm up there in front of everybody and I get tickled and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't lose it. I still have to finish talking, and if I lose it, I might not ever get it back. I was so nervous. And just like that, I was able to reel it in. And we were able to finish the wedding. Gee, so if medicine could help me avoid that, I might be okay. All right, well, I got one more thing to write or say tonight. Before I close this entry. Someone asked, how do you find the peace or the ability or the attitude or the grace, whatever, to go through this? And I thought about it. Back in July for our 30-day road trip, one of the things I wanted to do was go paragliding. I am very, very, very fearful of falling. I have had a fear of falling for as long as I can remember, and therefore it translates into a fear of high heights, high places, because when I'm on high places, I start sometimes thinking about falling, and then, I don't know what in the world got into me, but I thought I want to go paragliding. So on our 30-day road trip, my family made it happen, not once, but twice, for me to go paragliding. I don't know. Everything good. 10 more minutes. All right. I don't actually even know if I would do it again. But for that moment in time, I said, I want to do this. Do you know that I was not nervous one moment in the process of going paragliding? And I thought about it. There's this moment where they strapped me in. I went twice. The first time was a little bit more dramatic than the second. The second time I went, I got strapped into one of those rolling tricycles. It was amazing. The first time I went, they laid me on the ground, put a harness on me, attached me to another dude. Then 4 people picked me up, and they went 1, 2, 3, and they threw me over the side of the cliff. And the chute was filled with air, and we just floated on up. I wasn't nervous because I was fully surrendered to the experience. It was as though I just decided for a moment in time I surrender. And I am gonna float and glide like a bird. I was completely surrendered to my experience. And now, in a town, this has been interesting for me trying to figure this out. In a town where no white flags is the ALS motto. Gleason, no white flags. And I agree with ALS, no white flags. I will journey through this. And I'll give it what I got. But in the bigger picture of life, I would suggest that one of the things that leads to full life is learning to surrender one's life. I think surrender is one of the ways to freedom. Surrender. Surrender to what? I don't know. I guess pick your thing. I don't know. I've surrendered to life. Life is good and it is beautiful and it's tragic and it is devastating. Life is joyful and kind. And life is angry and resentful. Life is glorious and life is ugly and life is fun and easy and life sucks. So I've surrendered to it. And by surrendering to it, now I'm able, on the good days, to just glide and ride that current of the day, ride that wind, go where it takes me. It being Christy. Load me up. Where are we going today? I am a free bird. I surrender. When I surrender, I'm able to be really fully present in the moment. And isn't that where life is really happening anyway? Life's not happening in 6 or 12 or 18 months when I might need a breathing machine. Life's not happening there. Life is happening here tonight, right here. And tonight there is no breathing machine needed. So I'll sit my ass right here and surrender. I think all of life is about surrender. It's not a one-time thing. Your thoughts, your prayers, your emails, your messages, your comments, your meals, your money, the things that you send our way, you'll never get a thank you note. But you are forever in our hearts, and we are grateful beyond words. Well, if you were washing your dishes, I really hope it didn't take you 31 minutes and 50 seconds, my friend. You know who you are. Or if you're taking care of kids, or if you work in a big case. Maybe you're teaching a class. Maybe you're struggling to keep your head above the water, because maybe your life feels like a giant clusterfuck. Wherever you are, whoever you are, thank you for being here for this. And just know that we're in it together. Hello.
You good?
Yeah, come on out here. I'm gonna turn it off.
Are you still videoing?
Yeah.
But you're done?
Yeah.
How long you been done?
Wait, Tony.
Oh, it's really long.
I know.
What are we laughing about? Tell me your joke. Did you do something silly again?
No, the video.
Pull it together. They're watching. Well, he was prescribed a pill today that's supposed to stop these laughs.
Every told them. Okay.
Alright, yes.
Wait.
I'm trying.
This would be embarrassing if I got embarrassed anymore.
True.
But that's getting harder and harder to do. Alright, we need a word.
Oh, for them.
Well, look, anybody who made it 34 minutes, that's way bigger than a purple kangaroo. What if people had to, look, 34 minutes only gonna be a few people that make it this long. What if we make them work the word wherewithal into a sentence?
wherewithal. I don't think I've ever used that in my vocabulary ever.
Yeah, me neither.
But
No, you're right. That's stupid.
how about tacos?
Dude, that's my favorite food.
I know, that's why I said it.
Tacos. All right, you heard it right here.
You heard it right here first. Tacos.
Tacos. Thanks for being here for it. Love.